Been it's Tuesday. Yesterday was a day. Oh, I hate that. I totally feel ya. Day off from the grocery store. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I picked up call this past weekend, and I got called in a bunch on Saturday, and then in like the middle of the night, Sunday and Monday. Like I woke up at 2 a.m. Sunday because I got called in. I was there for an hour, and then had to go work my other job from 7 to 3, and I was just like, oh. Coworker thought it would be a good idea to remove a sling for his shoulder. Just look, oh my god, are they a baby tech? They should know better. Oh, I do need to turn the volume down on my television. Yeah. So I worked. What did I work last week? I worked at least Wednesday, Thursday, Friday last week. And then I was on call Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I'm off today, and then I'm working Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I took 12 hours of call on Saturday for a coworker who asked me to. I fairly knew they say they went to clinical, but I don't believe them. Based on that interaction, I don't believe them either. What's my hair doing over here? Red Sunset, thank you for the follow on TikTok. I have been playing some Stardew in my spare time, but I'm playing that old farm from... Oh, I need to open my Tickfinity. That farm from that time I played like 100 hours and then didn't remember that I had played this game at all. I'm doing all right today. How are you? I love that you're on Twitch because I can catch it on my TV. Yes! I'm really enjoying the dual streaming. She needs a fresh apricot. Right, says like, don't freaking do that. I love that. Go do a good play Stardew Valley. Love that. Is it your first play, or are you a long-time player of Stardew? I have to remember which farm I'm on now. I'm gonna sell that. You're 21. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I would say you're a long-time player then. Okay, what are our goals here? I'm supposed to be kegging potatoes. I need an apricot for Emily, which I don't think I have. Seeing what I'm gonna do for my PC. What do you play on currently? I have been toying with the idea of getting this for my PC just so I could try mods. PlayStation. Okay, I'm playing on the Switch. So it was super nice when we had that glitch briefly for the gifting. Okay. We need to do level 25 in Skull Cavern. What's this cryptic? Level 100 in Skull Cavern. Leave a rainbow shell, catch a squid. Bring Demetrius a melon. Interesting. Okay. I have to get off. I missed it. Oh my gosh. I missed that Switch GIF glitch. Well, say it 12 times fast. So much. What do I have in these? Oh my gosh, that's right. I did end up buying the mermaid pendant the other day when we tried to stream and the internet wasn't working and all of this was not functioning. I did play like a couple days on this farm, and I did buy the mermaid pendant, but I have not proposed to our boy yet. So I played for a while. Okay. People, like, I've never done mods or anything, and don't want to discredit myself, but I'm afraid they're going to be hard to do. But everybody's like, no, they're easy. You can do it, so... Tricky, thank you for the 25 GGs. Hi, Danielle, how are you? Pretty easy out of Vortex. Yeah, I definitely would have to do some research on it to figure it out, but I'm a smart gal. I could do it. Just sitting down for lunch. Very nice. I just ate a big bowl of fruit. Tricky, thank you for the heart me. Because I should feed these cows. Just in case it rains and they have to stay inside. Oh my god, I miss the auto grabbers on my other farm. As a Vortex, I would be able to do stuff like that. Okay. Hi, Lurkin. Hi, I am doing good. I hope you're doing good. It's been a long few days, I'm not gonna lie. But I slept pretty good last night. I got up today and took care of a couple little errands I needed to do. And now I have the rest of the day free. There's some stuff that I need to, like, I have a load of laundry in the wash and that kind of thing, but I don't have to go anywhere else. Mac and cheese and some tuna. Nice. We did, I mean, I call it quesadilla meat. So I just take like canned chicken and season it up with like taco seasoning, and we can use it in like bowls or make quesadillas out of it or do whatever. And then I have some chicken legs that I've got marinating that I'm gonna like bake later. Yeah, since I had to size down my scrubs again, I only have 3 tops right now. I bought more pants, but scrubs aren't cheap. And so if I can't, like, if I have to space out the purchasing of them. And so since I was on call this weekend, I've already worked through 2 pairs of my scrubs. I forgot we could do this now. Oh my god, look at all the iridium. And the outside errands are done. Yes, so we have an eBay store, so I had to take a couple items that we sold to the post office, and then I had to go pick up some meds. You can plant any crops in the greenhouse regardless of season. Yes, you still have to water them. So depending on your sprinklers, there's good, like look on the Stardewin Wikipedia page, and they have all different layouts for different sprinklers, or you can just Google it, but I like the wiki a lot. And then you can also plant trees along the side here. You don't have to hoe anything up. You just like place the tree in the spaces, and they grow along the side. And then I've also got planters here with tea trees in them, and you don't have to water the tea trees or anything. So it's great for winter. Or any out-of-season stuff you need to grow for, like, quests and stuff. Okay, I don't remember what we were doing on this farm. Okay, that probably maxed out my hay. I know I was cleaning up this area. Oh, man, I did come across a website. Hi, I'm good. How are you? I came across a website where you can, like, lay out your farm, and this is probably not new information to longtime Stardew players, and you can pick the farm you have and like lay everything out ahead of time so you don't have to move stuff around. And I was like, this is so neat. There's so many dang trees here. Yes, so I played through to perfection on the standard farm, and then once we hit perfection, I started this new farm, and I'm doing Joja and everything, and I was like, how did I live life before iridium tools and iridium sprinklers and hoppers, and like, it's, what? Happy Tuesday! How are you? I'm doing all right. Better today. I got some good... my pocket's full? Oh, let's read the secret note. I don't remember what I'm saying. Oh, I've been working a ton. I picked up some call this past weekend. And you know, no good deed. So, I got an itch in like the middle of my back. 1 second. Yeah, it's gonna be great. So I have a tattoo coming up, which I always like to go in having extra cash for. But also, we did our taxes, and it's just not going to work out in our favor this year. So I was like, I was asked to take call on a Sunday. I said, no, yeah. I was like, oh, it won't be bad. It's technically not a weekend where I should have been on call because I was in my off week. But I was like, no, it'll be fine. My inventory's full. Ah! And then getting called in the middle of the night is the absolute worst. And getting called in the middle of the night and having to wait around because they don't do things correctly is super annoying. I'm getting a Throne of Glass tattoo on my thigh, on like the side of my right thigh, because the front of my right thigh has a big His Dark Materials tattoo. So I'm excited. Yeah, I didn't intend for it to turn into like the top of this leg is bookish, but that looks like the direction it's heading. It's called at 9 p.m. for an emergency cysto. An emergency cysto. Sure. No, it's like we have a 30-minute response time on our call, and I live the closest, and I don't expect them to know that. But somebody needed an apricot, right? Emily wants an apricot. But we don't have a provider in-house at all times. A patient comes into the ER, because I work at I do have a His Dark Materials tattoo. So it's on the front of my thigh. I wish I could show it to you, but I'd have to pull my pants down. But it's gorgeous. And it's like Lyra on York's back, and there's there's a book opening with like mountains, and they're right above it, and that's all kind of done in just black and gray. And then there's the aurora in like greens and blues and a big compass. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. I love it so much. Need a different app for that. Yeah, that's just it. I can't be like, oh, look at my tattoo. So the Throne of Glass tattoo I'm gonna get is gonna have a little quote on it. I sent her some pictures of kind of an anatomic heart on fire kind of situation. So we'll see what she draws up. She always does such a good job. All right, who are we missing? Jazz and Kent and Sandy and the dwarf. All right. Let's go take this apricot to Emily. It is a tat to share at the beach. Yes. And even then, I have to still, it goes up pretty high. And I tend to wear, more bike short style swim bottoms. Hi, Pierre. Move. I want to look at the thing. Keep walking. I do think I have fire quartz. We'll see. Oh, man. Before we get too deeply into that, I think I have fire quartz. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, I freaking love his Dark Materials. I reread that right before I restarted Throne of Glass. Okay, last time I watched you lost the glitch. I did. So you actually have to, like, give them what they want. Thankfully, we got almost everybody taken care of before the glitch went away. So I'm only missing 2 hearts here. And then Kent doesn't come back till year 2. And then we just got access to such good books. I love Lyra. Oh my god. Those books make me sob every time I read them. We just got access to the desert, and then the dwarf, we don't speak his language yet. And I don't know if that makes a difference or not, but yeah. Where am I going? Emily. And Emily is the blue hair who's roommates with Haley. CJ, have you watched the HBO show that they did of it? Hi! Thank you for the heart, me, Chino. My day is going well. How about you? We're having a good day today. Because our audio is working and the internet's working and I got to sleep. I am always nice to you. That's why you should be friends with me. Alright, where is this girl at? Definitely a good day. Yes. No, just the old movie. Oh my god, the garbage movie. I can't get through the show. I have a lot of issues with it, but I'm also kind of a purist when it comes to shows and movies they make out of books. So I don't like that Lyra is brunette, because in the books she's blonde. And it's stuff like that. Like when they make a big deal about like, this person is blonde for this reason and it's important to the story. Harry Potter's eyes are green like his mother's. Like, it's a whole thing. And so, and it's stuff like that where it's like, put a wig on her or dye it. It's not that hard. So, thank you. You heading out?
Heading out.
Okay.
Oh.
See, he's got a helmet. See, this is a different farm. He's got a red helmet on this one, and then the other one has a gold helmet.
Okay.
So.
I'm so glad you can find your horse now.
Yeah. Have a good day.
Okay, bye.
Bye. I'm gonna flip out my step stool. My footstool. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Shan has to go to work. He does. He does have a helmet on. I have the gold walnut helmet on my other island. That's got perfection. I have a sun hat on him on a different island, and it's fall on my other island too, and I can't find that dang horse anywhere because his like flesh and hat blend in with all of the fall colors, and I'm like, come on, I need to get you a brighter hat or something because this ain't working for me. Do you want some coral? Okay, perfect, great. Do I need to make any spring wild seeds, or have I already done that? I'm trying to at least kind of pay attention to this kind of stuff this time. Okay, I have crafted these, so I don't need to worry about saving the foraging stuff. And speaking of... Wow, foraging is my only level 10 skill. That's kind of crazy. All right, well, cool. So, let's chop some trees. Lindsay, thank you for the heart puffs, the 12 heart puffs. I appreciate it. I feel like I need to go and kiss it, but I want to come in Thursday and say hi. Oh, thank you for popping in. I hope you have a good rest of your day. You too. Oh, we got a bot in the chat over on Twitch. Chat bot. One moment, please. Block. There we go. Man, okay, so that farm that I don't remember starting before 2020, I opened it up, trying to figure out what's going on and play it. I chose the worst farm, and I opted to have monsters on at night. Like, why? Hello, welcome in. There's like no space on the farm. I can't remember the name of which one it is, but I said, girl, what were you thinking? I obviously didn't know the Wikipedia existed also, based on how it's going on that farm. I don't play Animal Crossing anymore. I got really, really burned out on that game. I'm hoping when they release the Switch 2, they'll also be releasing a new Animal Crossing. Because it's not that I'm opposed to Animal Crossing, I'm just kind of over New Horizons. I wish they had kept making updates for it. I would have bought every one of them. I did start a new Breath of the Wild playthrough I want to get back to as well. But my god, I'm so addicted to this game. It's not even funny. Let's pickle some horseradish. I keep saving the coral and clams for something, because I know I'm going to need them, I think, for the obelisks once I can craft them. But I can't remember. Man, I haven't played Hogwarts Legacy in a hot minute. Now that I would go back to, if the mood struck me. I don't have a basement. The older Animal Crossings, they're working on a second Hogwarts Legacy. That's cool. I mean, I have a GameCube, and I've never played whichever one it is that's on the GameCube. And I have a Wii, because I got really into, what is it, City Folk that's on the Wii? The problem is, like, streaming on the Wii is hard. The way I've got my room set up. Because of that stupid sensor bar the Wii has to use. I haven't picked up Hello Kitty eyeliner. The problem is I have to be a responsible adult and go to a job. If there was a way that I could have like 12 more hours in a day, but I didn't have to go to work, I would play all these games. The problem is time. But, like, it's just been a lot lately. Like, what day is it right now? So last week I worked 44 hours. Then I was on call over the weekend. And I got called in like 4 times on Saturday, once at like 1 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, and once at 2 o'clock in the morning on Monday. And then on Monday, I went and worked an 8-hour shift from 7 to 3. So, like, time is a problem. The unexpected expense of having to pay the government money this year. Like, we knew we were going to have to pay in some, and we had most of it set aside. But not enough. Why are these plants dying? Is that just how they look? Okay. Oh, potato. So I need to keg these potatoes now, right? Yeah. For Pam. I need some more kegs then. Do I have the stuff to make them? Probably not. Copper, iron, and oak resin. I don't have any oak resin. That seems about right. Man. I don't know that we're going to accomplish this goal for Pam. I don't know. It was one of those years where you're like, was working the second job worth it if I then had to pay additional taxes? Lunches we gotta run. Have a good day. Thank you for hanging out during your break. Do I have... I planted a bunch of crap in the desert. And I need to go see... I need to go see if it's grown and I can put taps on it. A chub frenzy. Let's see if we can catch that. Not that I necessarily need a chub, I just... Well, is it in the pond or is it in the river? Yeah. Well, the big hit we took is because we cashed out some of my husband's 401k, and they didn't take out enough taxes when we cashed it out, so we're paying extra on that. How do you ride the animals? You can ride the horse. You just walk up to it and hit one of the buttons. It depends on what you're playing on. A on the Switch. Ba ba bum ba bum bum bum. Ba ba bum ba bum bum bum. I don't necessarily need any of these fish, but I need to up my fishing skill. And I try to get to the frenzies if I can, because I know I'll catch a bunch of fish and hopefully up it quicker. I hate like waiting around for the fish to bite and you get trash and it's just annoying. I thought about going to the movies today because I have not been in so long. But you know, I've just become such a homebody. Like, I like sitting at home in my comfy clothes, in my comfy chair. I've been reading a lot. I read Assassin's Blade yesterday. Well, I finished Assassin's Blade yesterday, and it was my first time reading it. And I was underwhelmed. Hey, how are you? Ah! Man, this frenzy is lasting forever. Better David call just in case. That's probably a good idea. I'm at work. Boo. This is my only day off this week, so I'm enjoying it. When I got off yesterday, I sat on my porch out in some sunshine and read a little bit, and yes! And I went to bed early because I had been called in so early in the morning. I don't understand why these trees just like won't stay planted where I freaking put them. Alright, let's go sell these fish and then maybe go out to the desert. No, I haven't been near a magnet to do it yet. I will be tomorrow. But I've got them in like a little bag. I will, because I'm curious as well. Go ahead and forage away here. Part of me wants to not go to the desert because I'm trying to save up and finish out the Joja Mart, but if I can get... I need the trees I planted to grow out here so I can put my tappers on them. It looks like they haven't grown at all, but at least they're not just hovering on the earth waiting to be picked up. Like, okay, oh, that one's growing a little bit. I am in year 2 of this one. We are playing the Joja route this time. Okay, so at least the trees are trying to grow. Would you like a knot crocus? Okay, cool. I just foraged that, so didn't cost me anything. Okay, I know it's late-ish, but we can at least try to go get a few things from Skull Cavern. I don't even have a freaking sword in here. I thought I had a sword. I must have left it outside the regular mines. That's so silly. Never mind then. Great. Well, at least we know the trees are growing. Your loyal hearse waits patiently for your return. Let's go see if my sword is at the regular mines. I need to find the dwarf scrolls. Yeah, here it is. Along with a bunch of other random stuff. God, I miss my... whatever that blade is called. The purple one. I'm gonna steal those lights. That way I don't have to craft my own torches. Oh, hey. Just like in the fall, you can steal those lanterns that are around the gravestones. I could just go down, but I don't think I want to. I think I'm gonna fight these bats until I'm almost dead. Oh, hey, we got a secret note. Goodness, is it a lucky day? Because we're not here just to go down. We're here to gather things. I guess I could eat. There we go. Goodness gracious. I want to get out to Ginger Island. Oops. I want to get out to Ginger Island so I can get into the Mr. Kui room so I can get all the good stuff. Turn around. There we go. Did we find a ladder yet? I don't think so. Ooh, that health is low. Come on. I think we're getting close to hitting some of our Monster Slayer goals as well. With the slimes and things. Not that it matters, because we're going to have to find 50 Pepper Rexes. Jensen, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in. There we go. See if there's anything good down here, and if not, we might just head back. I'm gonna break up all these little barrels down here. Okay. Is that a second Yeti tooth? Alright, well, if nothing else... we can take it out to the desert so we have a sword in each place. Hello. Let me read this secret note so that empties that part of my pocket. I don't know what this means. Okay, that's a full pocket there. My horse is patiently waiting for my return. Alright, I know we grabbed a geode. Perfect. I'm doing alright. How are you? Put this extra one of those in there. These carrot seeds, are they spring? Yes. Why isn't this stuff growing? Got to go home early because of lack of patience. That's wild. What is that? I mean, yay, but that's crazy. Oh, I guess I only needed one spot. Excuse me. Oh, the rides are on spring break. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Thank you. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Well, let's save this here so I can remember to take it out to the desert. Oh my gosh, everything is covered in pollen right now. I was like, I should go get my car washed, but then there really is no point because it's just going to be covered in pollen 2 seconds after I leave the car wash. Man, I've got almost full energy. Let's chop some trees. Oh no, it's been full blown spring here, for sure. We don't really get winter except for like a little bit in January and February, but it's been full blown spring, and it's been super windy too, so it is blowing the pollen all over the place. I should get inside. And it's miserable. Hey Mason, how are you? Yeah, so I was outside yesterday for, I don't know, a couple hours, sitting on the porch. And first of all, I had to clean everything off with a wet rag because it's covered in pollen, my little table, and I had to like dust it off my chair. And then I left my phone just like sitting on the little table we have between our chairs out there. And the time I was out there reading, you could see like pollen on the screen of my phone, and I was just out there for a couple hours. And I was like, great, lovely. Be dying from allergies? Yeah, it's not great, but it's beautiful and the weather's so nice. And I like sitting out on the porch reading. Alright, let's make another one of these. Okay, what do I have left? Can I look down here at the Joja and see what I have left? Ugh, it's bad. Oh, my husband left his lunch at home. Let's water this. Potate. You went hiking yesterday? How was it? I bet the hiking is lovely up there. Pretty sure I pulled something in my leg. Sounds like you need a hot bath and a stretch. Roll it out on a foam roller. What was I going to do? Joja. Yeah, salt bath will help. Been playing Stardew so much lately. Same. Same. I have this one I'm playing on stream. It's locked. Open up. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. This one, we're doing the Joja route and trying to get perfection. And then I have another file that I played pre-COVID that I genuinely do not remember playing. And I'm going through and figuring out what was going on in my mind and trying to play that one. The sinful route, yes. We played the wholesome route on my last island, so I was like, let's do Joja, it's different. I'm trying to do things differently. Last time we did the community center and I married Krobus. And this time we're doing Joja and I'm gonna marry Sebastian. He's a cool guy. Ooh, an amethyst. And a book I already have read. I don't really like you. Oh, my game would be significant. Yes, you should. It's worth it. Originally, I started streaming from... Oh, man, I thought I needed... Okay, so we need 25 for the bridge and 20... So we need 45 for both of these. Great. Just started streaming from pointing my phone at the television. And then... was streaming from a laptop. And then bought my PC. Oh, I need to take Sandy some quartz. My last save file was 8 years and I married Shane. Okay, okay. I picked a different farm too. I did like the standard farm on my last one and we're doing 4 corners on this one. And I must say, I really like the 4 corners a lot. Quartz. We'll put this iridium in here. We'll save this book. Okay, since we're gonna go to the desert, we're gonna take some stuff with us out there. Marrying Harvey, nice. Everybody really seems to like to marry Harvey from what I've deduced. Curling on the forest farm is giving me free hardwood every day. Oh, that's nice. Let's go out to Calico Desert. We need to befriend Sandy, so I'm going to try to complete some quests for her. Did Meadowlands. I almost did Meadowlands instead of this. Perfect. Thanks, Sandy. How are we doing on our friendship with her, speaking of which? How has that affected us? We've gotten 2 hearts? That's not bad. Just unlocked a house on the island, so saving a lot of tent making. Oh, okay. I want to get out to Ginger Island. So I'm trying to complete Joja so that we can start working on the boat. Because I am not going to have the iridium for that. Where's that Yeti tooth? Give me that. We're just going to go down a little bit. See if we can get some good stuff. Yes, the Grandpa Shrine. Since I'm only in year 2, the beginning of year 2, we haven't gotten evaluated yet. Can you put a diamond in it early? I don't think I'm ready for it though. Like, I don't think I'm going to get a perfect Grandpa rating. So I need to work on my farm a little. Oh no, I just came here to die. Just kidding. Good lord. Yeah, I guess I need to... I really just want to finish... My goal right now is to finish unlocking everything in Joja. And then I'm going to try to upgrade the farm a bit. I've already got a barn. I've already got a coop. I'd like to build a shed, at least one. I'd like to build 2, ideally. I know, there's so much to do that I'm like, I want to do this and I want to do that, but also I'm broke as hell. I don't want to fight you. Okay, where was that ladder at? There it is. Wow, we about to die for reals? Okay. I get it. I'll leave. Don't have to tell me twice. Yes, ancient fruit is where it's at for sure. I haven't gotten the first seed yet. Yeah. Wish I could find a coconut or something to eat. I don't know if I have the recipe for the triple shot yet, or if I have a coffee plant. Switching between the two farms confuses me on what I have on what. You can buy it from Gus. Yeah. Don't even pretend like this horse has a thought in its head. There. Well, I got a bunch of gold. I mean, let's be real. I don't need to save this horseradish for anything. I can sell that. I also want another pond. Do I have the recipe for a crystallarium? Does not look like it. It's hard work being a broke farmer. Yes, yes, hello. Mostly I'm just trying to sell my animal products and use my little bit of kegs and preserves jars to make the monies. Because I don't even think I got a crap ton of wood for whatever reason. I don't think I have any more sprinklers. I don't have any kegs to make. Like, I don't have the stuff to make any more kegs. Because I'm missing the oak resin. I don't have... Yeah, put the mayonnaise machines in your coop and put the cheese makers in your barn. You want to hear something wild that I learned the other day? Watch this. And this may not be new information, but it was to me, and it boggled my mind, okay? You can put the grass directly in here. I had no idea. I had no idea. And I saw someone do it, and I was like, wait, is that a mod? This is not modded. I'm playing on the Switch. You can put grass directly in here. Anywhere. So... yeah, people tell me to do that, but then I always end up throwing like random stuff in there that doesn't like cook at the same time. The only time I use an indicator keg is when on my first farm, when I was filling the bus tunnel in the quarry with ancient fruit wine. And then I had an indicator right by my house, so I knew when it was ready. And then right next to that keg is where I kept all my ancient fruit. Yeah. Let's go look in the greenhouse and see if anything's ready. Oh yeah, I think we checked that yesterday. Because I saw another creator that, I don't think I can put this in the, no I can't, in the seed maker. I saw another creator that filled the bus tunnel with kegs, and I was like, what the heck? And you can put, I think, 127 kegs in the bus tunnel if you lay them out in the most efficient way. And then you can put like 370-ish in the quarry if you lay them out the right way. And you can do the road to the bus tunnel as well and put about 90 there. Yeah, you know, once I get the bridge to the quarry, that's probably where I'm going to need to... I'm trying to plant my trees in the desert so that I can... do all my resin and stuff out there. And I always do some along the railroad tracks as well. I'm going to try to neatly do maybe a little bit of area where I can have a couple trees. Because I did it kind of sporadically on my last save, and I did it like on the road to Robbins. I had a bunch of trees planted that I had taps on, and then I had them at the train station as well. So the dwarf is not in the mines. He's in the entrance of the mines. When you go into the mines and there's an area off to the right that's blocked off by a rock, you have to upgrade your pickaxe, your pickaxe to get through. He's in there. Yeah. And you have to find all 4 dwarf scrolls to be able to, like, understand his language and turn them into Gunther. Oh. I forgot about this mushroom log. Cool. Oh, you can blow it up with a bomb. That thought did not even occur to me. But that makes sense. I hate going to sleep with a full energy bar, and right now I really just need to do some farm cleanup. Here's another thing I didn't know. You can do this. Just walk right side to side. It's like the simplest things that I'm astounded by. Oops. I mean, I guess that's fine. Twisted Mama, thank you for the follow. Let's see. It probably wouldn't hurt to make some more iron bars. Yeah. Sell. Got my loved items here, only for Sandy, apparently. Let's just go to bed. I also dual stream. You can find my other streaming platforms in the link in my bio. Oh. One moment. Okay, we're good. Day 20 of fall year 2, and I'm finally getting truffles. Ugh. That would be great. I really need to... I'm trying to stay singularly focused on finishing up Joja. Then we're going to upgrade barn stuff. I just feel like I'm making so little money right now, and it's really frustrating. Trying to be patient and like I know it'll pay off. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this potato challenge, like if I should even continue with this, but it's fine. Yeah, I know it takes a while. I don't know why I'm so eager to like rush through. A massive wine off, yeah, it pays off that, yeah. When on my last farm, Ginger Island was nothing but an ancient fruit factory. And then I had my bus tunnel, the road to my bus tunnel and the quarry like filled with kegs, and I was working on filling the bus area up with kegs. You know, that's exactly it. I am eager because I feel like I'm like, oh, it's so slow. Hi, Moon. How are you? How do I get a crystallarium? It's rough. It's seriously, you don't realize how good you got it. Let's check out the wiki. From a museum donation. 50 minerals to the museum. Okay. I wish I could see what I've already donated mineral-wise to the museum. Does this count as like minerals? Yeah, it says mineral, Shannon. Well, let's take these over there and see what we can donate. And I know I've got a couple things in here to donate as well. Am I going to save my life last night? Oh my gosh, that's so scary. Yeah, I know that on the artifacts if it says that, but I wasn't sure about the minerals. So I'm just gonna take them all and we're gonna figure it out because I'm not 100% sure. A smallmouth bass frenzy is in town. Where in town? In the like river? In the town area? I really don't want to do that one. I probably should, so I can get a ticket. I forget the freaking horse can't go through here. There it is. Oh. Oh no! That's so, like, that would be so scary though. Was it like right after you got off stream? Kai, thank you for the heart me, and thank you for the heart puffs. We're gonna fish this frenzy till it's done to up our skill level, and then we're gonna try to donate to the museum and see what's up with these minerals. Not long after a time I've normally been on still. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess the universe is looking out for you. Sorry about the migraine, but you know. You should still take all the pieces, those 4-leaf clovers, and like save them or something. Oh, I'm alright. It's nice to have a day off finally. I've been working a lot. I saved it. Good, yeah. Alright, I can vibe with that. Let's see what Gunther will take from me. Okay, so there was one mineral we haven't donated yet. But at least we checked. I'll take that rare crow. That's it. I don't want the rest of this garbage. Maybe I'll take that skeleton later. But not for now. Oh my gosh, Kai, thank you for the 80 GGs. Thank you so much. Achieving that live goal. Let me set up a new one. Thank you. I haven't looked at these gifts in a while. Have they updated some? That skull apple is cute. Let's pick that. There we go. Okay, so I guess I should have looked and seen if like the ruby said anything about Gunther on it, but we had donated all the other ones. Let's process this one geode since we're here. Okay, so it will say the Gunther thing on the minerals as well. Okay, well, lesson learned. I'd rather us try it out and figure it out. So how many minerals have I donated then? Not 50, it doesn't look like. Well, we'll get there. Kai, thank you for the 5 skull apples. Has anyone gone and seen that Snow White movie? I assume that's what these apples are from. Nope, yeah, I'm not going to. But I was just curious if anyone actually did. The alleyway buffet. Yeah, you have to have an upgrade, like upgraded your axe and your pickaxe to get through like the bigger, like bigger logs and whatever other word I'm looking for, stones. But yeah, you can go back there. And then there's also up here where the bookseller is. Something that you don't really notice because it's kind of hidden by this tree. But there's a present or something back here as well. Might as well chop while we're here. Because we need more wood. I wonder if I've dug up this artifact up here yet. Nope. Well, like the long walk back to the museum. And donate this creepy doll. We'll put him over here by this chicken. Okay, back to the horse. Ooh, what do we have here? The lake fish has grown to an unsustainable level. I said I wasn't going to pick up it, but I have to just catch 20 lake fish. Okay, that's not bad. That's just 20 of any fish. I don't like having to catch the specific fish sometimes because it's like you catch every fish but the one you need, you know? My pockets are pretty full, is the problem. So here's what we can do. I'm going to go back to the bus stop, quickly run and empty my pockets, and then we'll go fish again. One of these is like... No, that's my other farm. We'll stick this in here for later. There we go. Let's put this on our rod. We'll put a couple more things in the preserves jars here, and then we'll go fish. Okay. Because we got to make that money. We need 45,000 gold, and we're at 18. So we got a little ways to go. What does this tackle do that I put on? Feels weird. Maybe it's just in my brain that it feels different now that I'm fishing with it on. This is the part where I'm like waiting for the fish.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's like tracking it. That's weird. Why is today so busy? I don't... Yeah, when I went out at 10 o'clock today, I was like, why is everyone not at work? Even though I'm not at work. Do they not understand I'm trying to watch a stream? For real. I was watching a movie yesterday morning at work because it's relatively slow at 7 a.m. in the ER. And I got almost an entire movie watched, and I was like, oh, I don't know how this ends. I haven't seen it 100 times before. Perfect. This is counting towards this, right? Okay, good. Just checking. Hello, how are you?
Mm-hmm.
We're just chilling. Garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to catch all these lake fish. Slowly but surely. Oh, man. Oh, Sebastian. I am. I think. I'm just enjoying my day off. It's been nice to have one. Alyssa, how are you? Catching nothing but trash right here. I'm doing good. All of a sudden we got no fish. There we go. We have not married him yet, actually, but I do have the mermaid pendant. I just don't have it with me. I did end up buying the mermaid pendant off stream the other day when it wasn't working and it was frustrating. It happened to like rain, and so I went and bought it. Man, I feel like I'm zoning out. This happens when I fish, though. Okay, like, I'm not gonna be mad about river jelly because I know I'll use it for something, but I'd like some fish, please. fish smoker. I'm hoping to get the fish smoker from the tickets before I'm able to craft it. But yes, I will. I remember, like, what did I need this for on my last play that I could not remember, but it was the fish smoker. Because now that I know there's a fish smoker in the ticket machine, I'm trying to complete those quests. We're not even halfway there. Fishing is such a beating. Enjoying your week off? Very nice. I'm so glad. Bored? I'm sure you've got books to read or games to play or movies to watch. I know I have all of the above. I laid around Sunday and didn't do much of anything, and I got all caught up on The Rookie. And I haven't started the 4th season yet, but I've watched all 3 seasons of Righteous Gemstones. Nothing sounds good or fun. That's fair. And I finished Assassin's Blade yesterday. So we'll move on to, I think Queen of Shadows is next. It's getting late. Great. So glad I hung around for algae. Lightning, this is what you came for. I'm not gonna make it in time. That's cool. I swear I had a... Oh, there it is. A trash recycler. Found it. Make you into sashimi. Because sashimi sells for 75 and this little fish sells for 50, so... I'm trying... It's like, every little bit helps when you're trying to save money in this game. Okay, I've got to run to the restroom real quick. I will be right back. All right. Much better. I don't even feel like I drank that much water today, but I guess that's good. Okay. Wow, we didn't make hardly anything. Oh, I should have checked those smallmouth bass before I sold them. Whatever. It's fine. We don't have to rush. Nice. I keep forgetting to check that television, so I'm going to end up missing some recipes. Another dwarvish helmet, which I know for a fact I've already donated, so we can at least sell that, probably for nothing. I suppose it's better than nothing. Oh man, I have not been watering this either, have I? Oops. Okay. Let's see what these animals are up to. Hopefully making me money. What have we here? Oh my god, clay? Awesome. Amanda, thank you for the heart me. Wow, there's eggs all over this place. Maybe one day Marnie will sell me an auto grabber. I would love that. Okay, so a large egg will sell for $2.28. So that'll sell for the same price as the low grade mayo. Let's go milk these cows. Perfect. Okay, we're at 20,000. We only need to double that and a little more. I don't want to go buy the panning necessarily, like, right away. Because I hate being, like, at $0. Yes, I love being on Twitch because people can broadcast it to their TVs, and I think that's really cool. I didn't realize that was a thing until somebody told me about it. We can plant some more things in here. Let's grow some more stuff we can put into preserves jars. I always am like overrun with fruit and never have enough veggies to put in the preserves jars. So we're gonna get some eggplants. And we could also do some broccolis as well. Oh man, I'm having that midday sleepy thing. Mixed seeds. Nobody wants your stinking mixed seeds. There we go. Sounds like coffee time. Yeah. It's only 12:30. I don't drink caffeine this late. I don't drink a whole lot of caffeine in general. I have my V8 energy drink in the mornings, and sometimes I'll go get like a Dutch Bros energy or something. But if I have caffeine like late in the afternoon, I won't sleep. So I've just been working too much, and I'm just like worn out more than anything. Yeah, that's a good point. We don't keep a lot of soda at the house either. We have some Dr. Pepper Blackberry right now because it's like limited time and really good, but that crap is so sweet. I wish they came in the small cans because I can like never finish a whole one. That would do it. That would sugar me up. I have some stuff. I was like, I'll go stream until I start feeling like this. And I need to go and work on our eBay stuff. We haven't posted anything new in a minute, and we really need to. I'll save this clay. Not in there though. What do I have in here? I've got some mixed seeds in here. I like saving empty bottles to put soda in so it doesn't go flat. Oh, that's nice. I've been taking those Dr. Peppers up to work with me because I work 12-hour days. And by the time I get to like the end of my week, because I do like week on, week off, it's nice to have, and I kind of sip on it all day because it's a nice sweet little pick-me-up. Is my eBay linked in my link tree? It might be. My husband and I sell our like toys and action figures. It's like hobbies and collectible items. We did animal stuff. We did, okay. Oh, we do catch more fish. So it's a lot of like I shipped out a Walking Dead action figure and a Claptrap from Borderlands today that a couple different people purchased. So he's got a lot of G.I. Joe stuff. I've got a lot of Walking Deads. Just stuff like that. Various hobbies and things we're trying to pare down because we have entirely too much of it. We used to like pretty regularly go do like toy shows and stuff and set up and vend, and we haven't in like a while, but we're trying to get back into it and just get rid of some stuff. We got too much stuff. And I'm not ready to part with them, but I am packing up I have a pretty huge DVD collection, and I don't want to get rid of them. Because a lot of the stuff I have doesn't necessarily stream anywhere, even though I don't watch them right now. And I love my DVDs, but they're like in our living room on this rack on the wall, and I want to move the turtle in there. So I need to pack my DVDs up, and I'm about halfway through packing them up. I bought these bags to put them in that'll hold like roughly 35 DVDs each, because it keeps them in like one row and it's got handles on it and stuff. So no, I love my DVDs. Like, I don't want to get rid of them. It's quite the curated collection, if I do say so. Whoops. Come on. This tackle's working against me. Oh, yeah, see, and I have the Office box set. Something you can actually use. Yeah, some of them... So, I don't know how old y'all are or, you know, where y'all are at or whatever, but if you remember Hastings, I loved Hastings deeply. Like, it was a regular, like, night out for me and my husband where we would hit up, like, Toys R Us and we would hit up Hastings and we would have dinner, and that was, like, our night, and we just go hit it up. I'm 22. Okay. So, some people may not remember Hastings. They don't exist anymore. And when Hastings went out of business, I bought one of their DVD racks because you used to be able to, it was like books and DVDs, and Melanie, thank you for the heart me. Kai, thank you for 5 more skull apples. You could rent DVDs, they had comic books, they had toys and collectibles and like all kinds of stuff. And I worked there briefly doing comic books and stuff because it was right next to the Starbucks I worked at back home. And Kai, 5 more skull apples. Thank you. I love those skull apples. Those are so cute. But they had these racks mounted on the walls that they would display their like rentals and stuff on, and you could rent a DVD for 49 cents. Like the caveat was like you rent it, you return it within like 24 hours, and it only cost you 49 cents to rent it. And like it was a really cool and cheap and awesome. And so when they closed, I went through on like the last day, and you could buy a trash bag for like whatever the amount was, a flat rate, and fill the trash bag. And I filled that with DVDs, stuff I had never seen or heard of or whatever. And I bought one of the DVD racks. So it's like mounted to my wall, and this wire rack that came from Hastings, and it's lovely. Mm-hmm. And the whole bottom shelf is the movies I had never heard of, and I've not watched any of them. So I don't know about those. The rest of them I have like picked out for myself, and they're all alphabetized, and I have a master list on my phone. Like, I have an alphabetized list on my phone of every DVD I own. So I'm saying like, yeah. Five more. Blockbuster. You see, yes. And like, I wanted to watch the movie Spanglish a while back, and it wasn't streaming anywhere. And I said, I'm not going to rent this from Amazon. And I have the DVD of it, and I was like, cool, I can watch it this way. And then it started streaming somewhere, and I watched it. I happened to check like right before we went on the cruise, and I watched it on the plane on the way to our cruise. Such a good movie. Yeah, because some of these streaming services are like not it. Single mom raising 3 kids, the fact that she bought the DVDs is so awesome to me. Yes. Yeah, just watch them over and over. Like, if you're going to be like renting movies a couple times, you might as well just buy it at that point, right? So especially if you have kids like that, you know, who are going to watch the same movie 100 times. Kai finishing out the Skull Apple gift goal with 5 more Skull Apples. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, one more. This better up my fishing level to the max. It won't. Spoiler alert, it won't. There we go. Wore out my fishing tackle, but finished this. Oh, heck yeah, though. That's a good reward. Oh my gosh. Blowing it up. I can't even scroll up to see all of it. A shamrock, an ice cream cone, a finger heart, a TikTok, a tiny tiny, a friendship necklace, a chili, a lightning bolt, a rose, all from Kai, a GG, all from Kai. Thank you so much. My scroll was going so fast, I was like, ah! Oh, Sebastian, it's so sweet. Probably in a ditch somewhere. And I can sell all these fish is the best part. How's our trees going up here? Oh, what a mess. Oh! Heck yes! Are none of these what I actually need? Sure doesn't seem like it. Great. I really planned that well. I'm feeling snacky too. That fruit did not hold me over. Okay. Let's head back to the farm. Let's craft some torches. We're gonna head back to the farm the long way and put down some light while we go. Around the Joja warehouse. Yeah, fiber. Just have to stick them where people are gonna walk through them. Yeah, right in the middle there, Shannon. Let's try up closer to this cliff. There we go. I know it's getting late. I'm working my way, making my way downtown. Okay, we got a lot going on here. How many of these helmets am I gonna get? Okay, let's add this to our chest that is nothing but wood because I have so much wood. I needed to make a chest of just wood. Say crack, yeah. Let's be smart about this and turn these little cheap fish into sashimi. And sell it for just a smidge more. We're gonna try to get this in under the wire here. There we go. Perfect. Yes. Yay! Cuts incubation time in half. Or befriends barn animals quicker, and sheep produce wool faster. I think shepherd. Not a bad day, I guess. Better than nothing. All right, I'm gonna exit. I might come back and stream later. I'm gonna take a little break now, go work on other things so I don't get so tired throughout the day. Don't forget to drop a follow on that purple app over there. If you haven't yet, you can find the link in my bio. It's the same name as here. And other than that, I hope everybody has a really good day, and I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. And I'll see you next time. Maybe. There we go. Have a good one.